It is for the Future of Fighting 125-pound title. Out first, the challenger. In the blue corner, Atorion A.D. Cook.
Rebellion Illuminati. All through
Fighter I know very well.
Yes, you train at the gym of Atorion Cook.
Yes, sir. He is a fighter out of Louisville Combat Academy, or 10th Planet Louisville. I've known AD since he stepped into the gym. Great guy. Excellent fighter.
Yeah, comes in with a record of 3-2. Very confident. Feels like over the last year especially, his game has continued to evolve. I see longtime MMA coach, Louisville MMA founder Jason Y in his corner. Atorion dreams that one day his skills will be like Demetrius Johnson. That's his favorite fighter. That's who he'd like to be remembered as. He had a 6-week training camp. He's not coming in with a game plan, Brandon, and maybe you can elaborate on this. He said, I like to go with the flow when I fight.
Yeah, and I'd say that's a pretty accurate description of how he likes to fight, because he is so well-rounded.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to necessarily pick a channel to try and go through to get the win. He just says, I'm going to roll with it, and whatever happens, happens,
yeah.
and I feel confident I'll come out with the win.
That shows a lot of confidence that it feels that good about his own skills that he thinks he's going to get it done no matter where the fight goes. This is one of the most excited I've been about on the card. This fight in particular, I'm so excited about this one.
Yes, me too, because he has a super stacked opponent in Tyler Stout.
Yes, he does. Tyler Stout, our 125-pound amateur champion of Future of Fighting.
Fighting out of the red corner, Tyler No Smoke Stout.
Tyler No Smoke Stout. This is a Louisville clash. Both guys from Louisville. One from 10th Planet Louisville, one from Area 502. So let's talk about Tyler No Smoke Stout. He's 7-3 as an amateur. His last fight where he won the belt in Future of Fighting, though, a brutal flatline knockout. He landed a head kick and then a vicious knee.
Yes, man, that was a highlight reel knockout that he won his belt off of. So Tyler Stout is coming in on top of the world, 100% confident in what he can do. He showed the world what he could do last time, and I believe that he believes he's going to retain his belt here tonight, 100%.
You know, I talked to Tyler last week. I was at the Area 502 gym, and I just asked him, how do you feel? You feel like the training camp went well? He said best camp of his career and best cut of his career, best weight cut. For those of you that don't know at home, weight cutting is such a big part of MMA, and he felt like he had an amazing cut. He calls his style box jitsu, and he says that he's watched a lot of film on Atorion. He feels like he knows what he wants to do. Atorion is going to be his canvas that he paints.
Okay, those are pretty confident words coming from No Smoke, but I tell you what, if there's anybody who can back up words like that, it would be Tyler No Smoke Stout. But let's not count AD out.
Heck no.
AD is a tough opponent. Like I said, he's been fighting out of Louisville MMA his entire time that he's been training. And, he's got Jason Y, and he's got Adrian in his corner, Adrian Jenkins. So, in my opinion, of course I'm biased, these are my coaches too, but some of the highest level coaches in the city.
There's no bias to it. These are world-class coaches here in Louisville, Kentucky, and they're in Atorion Cook's corner, AD. 3-2 versus 7-3. We got a belt on the line here, and if I'm not mistaken, this is 5 3-minute rounds.
Yes, it's a title fight. It's an amateur title fight, so the rounds will be 3 minutes, but it isn't a title fight, so there will be 5 3-minute rounds.
Tyler Stout wants to dedicate this fight to his son, Trenton, who's 2 years old. He wants to show him that anything is possible.
The following is our premier amateur bout of the evening for the Future of Fighting 125-pound title, courtesy of our friends at Beard HVAC. First up, the challenger, In the blue corner, weighing in at 126 pounds, he has a record of 3 wins and 2 losses. Representing Louisville Combat Academy from Louisville, Kentucky, Atorion A.D. Cook.
Great reaction here tonight.
This crowd is electric. One of the most electric crowds of any MMA event I have been to. Wow.
7 wins and 3 losses. Representing Area 502 MMA and fighting for Louisville, Kentucky. He is the reigning and defending future of fighting 125-pound champion, Tyler Stout.
AD versus No Smoke. I don't know about you, Brandon. I am jumping out of my chair. I'm so excited.
Oh, this is the one I came here to see.
All right, fighters, this is a 125-pound title. You both receive your instructions in the back. Start getting into the microphone at all time. Have a clean, fair fight. Any final questions out of you, Red? How about you, Blue? Let's touch them up, prepare to fight.
That
stare down is deadly.
Wow. Cut the tension with a knife up there. 5 3-minute rounds at 125 pounds. This is for the Future of Fighting Amateur Flyweight Championship.
Dan, I don't know about you, dude, but I am nervous right now.
I can't hardly breathe. Here we go.
These guys are not here to play.
Both of these guys pride themselves in being pressure fighters. Atorion with a quick right hand.
Look how fast these guys are, man. It's unbelievable.
I love Atorion's footwork right now. He's stalking. He's staying in front of his prey. Tyler Stout, you got to watch him. He will counter.
Hands are flying, boys.
Good takedown defense by Atorion Cook. He comes inside to the clinch. Tyler a little bit uncomfortable off the back foot, getting warmed up. We got 5 rounds here.
They can't keep this pace the entire time. There's no way. They have to slow down eventually, or these guys are machines.
These flyweights, though, you never know. You never know. Good leg kick. He will play the leg kick game. He likes the clinch.
These guys go straight into that tie plum and then break apart and go out to distance again. They are not afraid to strike.
Tyler Stout with a good jab. Atorion coming forward with a combination. Good leg kick on a calf kick by Tyler Stout. As you can see, Tyler Stout a little swollen in between the eyes. Looks like he took a hard right hand.
AD's going to have to start checking those low outsides, though, because they will take a toll, even if they're not that hard. Big right from Tyler Stout.
Oh, and he's countering off of it, too. Atorion is doing his best work when he's coming forward.
They engage in the clinch and back up to the fence again. Stout pressing Cook against the cage, using good head pressure there, good positioning.
You can see the Philip Perkins training in Tyler Stout with the head position. Atorion Cook taking his time here. We had a furious pace.
Stout is killing that head position, man. It's making it hard for Atorion to get off the fence. There we go. He spins
good uppercut
out.
by AD. Another good uppercut.
Good uppercut. And Stout is flying knee.
Ate it. Stout could be hurt here, Brandon.
I think so. He stuck his tongue out to show that it didn't hurt, but usually that means it hurt.
It does. And now we're starting to see Atorion Cook is getting the better of the exchanges when there are combinations that he's throwing.
Big knee
by Tyler Stout.
Stout now. And he backs Cook up against the cage and is now looking for a single leg takedown here.
This is not a bad strategy. Stout has a great ground game.
Yeah, Cook's going to have to do something to stop this takedown or he's
got
in trouble. Stout's got him up. Just like last time, walks into his corner, big slam.
Onto his back. He has one hook. He's got both hooks in. We have 15 seconds to go here, Brandon. Atorion's just got to survive.
He's fallen off to an angle, so I wouldn't be too worried about a choke right here. I think this is going to close out the end of this first round. We're going to go to round 2. What a great fight this is turning out to be.
High-level mixed martial arts.
Man.
And these guys are amateurs. Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, brother.
Wow.
The days of coming in with no experience are gone.
Gone. Unless you want a swift butt kicking and back to your vehicle, you better train with a good gym.
That's right.
Now, I know you train at the same gym as A.D. Cook.
Yes, sir.
I'll do the unofficial scorecards here. After round one, it was such a close round. It's a toss-up. I will lean towards Atorion. Cook, though, with the flying knee. I felt like that was the most impactful shot. The takedown from Tyler Stout and taking back, though, easily could have swayed the judges. It's a close round.
I'll tell you what, if anybody ever called me and offered me a job as a judge, I'd have to tell them no.
No way.
I don't want that kind of pressure.
No, I like talking.
I can call it like I see it, but man, being a judge is not an envious position.
No, it's not an easy one. It is not an easy one.
Here we go. The cage is closing to the start of round two for this flyweight amateur title fight for Future of Fighting 2, Back to the Future.
Fighters touch both, and here we go. I can't take my eyes off of them. This is action-packed. Atorion looks in great shape.
Oh, wow. Swing and a miss with that head kick from Stout.
Cook with the quick hands. Stout loading up a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say he loaded up on that lead hook there, and I think it's given a little bit of a cue to AD. But again, he's landing those outside low leg kicks, and that can take its toll on Cook's movement later in the fight.
That's two really hard calf kicks here at the beginning of the round, and depending on how Cook feels, Cook going for a Dars. Stout clinches. These guys are very even in the grappling exchanges so far in this fight.
Pummeling for that underhook on that left side there and drops down for a single leg. Cook able to keep his balance and use the cage there.
Chain wrestling to a double. Beautiful takedown by No Smoke. He's going to try to pass. Cook right back to his feet. Great job by A.D. Cook. And that is exhausting on Tyler Stout to fight that hard for a takedown and the guy pop out back up 5 seconds later.
I'm going to need a nap after this fight.
That'll take a toll.
Looks like Stout's comfortable in this position. He's not taking any damage here, and he's able to kind of switch between his takedown attempts. And again, gets Cook to his butt, but let's see if he can't wall walk back up.
He doesn't want to grab the fence and risk losing a point here. Tyler's going to look to pass it. No. AD right back up. Missed opportunity there for Stout. And now we have to see what are these vigorous grappling exchanges. What is that doing to these guys' cardio?
You can see Nathan Pierce and Phil Perkins in the corner there giving Stout advice while they were looking.
Good left hook by Atorion.
Cook is throwing, man. He is really throwing hard. And Stout seems like he's on some wobbly legs right now.
A flying knee, a right hand from Stout. Stout starting to work behind his jab again. Big right hand by Atorion Cook. Left hook by Stout. Stout is looking tired.
I tell you, I threw one flying knee in one fight ever, and it cost so much gas, I was like, I'm never doing that again.
They will take it out of you, that's a fact.
The 10-second clamp to end round two. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to go to yet a third amazing round. Wow.
Tough, grueling round again. I'm leaning towards Atorion Cook in round two as well. A.D. Cook, he seems to be landing the better combinations. Stout got the takedowns, but he wasn't able to do anything with the takedowns. So I'd have to lean towards Cook.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going back and watching these replays, man, and I mean, What a fight. What a fight. That's all I can say about it. I have to remain unbiased, obviously, as a commentator here, and I'm just watching two men put their hearts out there in the cage in an amazing display of talent and skill. And, man, I can't pick a winner here.
Yeah, this is tough. Well, and, you know, us both being from this Louisville scene of MMA, regardless of the gym, we want to see both of these guys take it to the next level. No doubt about that.
Absolutely.
But obviously you train with A.D. Cook, so you want to see him do well. This is a dogfight.
I want to see everybody do well. That's the thing. There's enough room for everybody to eat at this table.
Absolutely.
And I want to see everybody do well. I hate that there has to be a loser in every one of these fights, but that's just the nature of the beast. So, you know, even the guys who have to walk away with with a loss tonight from the cage, still hats off to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We don't lose, we learn. Now, I'm interested to see in round 3 here. A.D. Cook is having his most success when he's putting his combinations together. How is Tyler going to deal with those? Is he going to stick with the low calf kick? That's going to pay dividends. The wrestling seems to be wearing Tyler Stout out.
I agree. Fighters are starting a little slower in the third round.
Go figure. Good jab from Cook. Big right hand from Stout.
And if I'm Stout, I'll take that exchange. I'll give you a nice right cross for a jab. Sure.
Absolutely. Oh, big knee by Stout.
It looked like that landed to the jaw.
It did.
Oh, and a big body shot. That might have hurt him a little.
Dug. Knee to the body. Stout now goes for the clinch again. We'll see. He hasn't had a ton of success playing single legs on the side.
Drops down, tries to get the double leg, and Atorion quickly drops in that underhook on that side and lifts Stout right back up.
Left knee from Stout. Atorion has double underhooks. He steps away. Good footwork. He's looking to box. Nice right hand. I think Cook just needs to sit down on his shots a little bit more. He's landing the better strikes. Good body shot.
To the body, and then a nice uppercut there, and Stout answers with a right.
Stout eats some big shots now. He looks uncomfortable. Uppercuts.
Atorion is really getting those shots off, and Stout shoots in for the double.
He looks like a different fighter, AD does. He's going to take top position now. Landing some shots. Stout's going to play from his guard.
Oh, he's got to watch his back here.
He's got a whizzer. He's going to need to keep that whizzer.
Excellent work from both of these fighters.
Yes.
Wow.
High-level MMA. Big exchanges and scrambles.
Under a minute left in round 3. And this normally would be the last minute of the fight here, Dan, but we've got championship rounds to go to.
These poor folks, these poor fools. 6 more minutes of fighting after this round, my goodness. Big body shots from Cook. These are so intelligent.
That's what we call shot in shoes.
You want to hurt somebody's gas tank, dig their body.
Stout drops down, he's looking for the double, but Atorion is able to frame and gets the top position now, ends up in guard.
A.D. Cook's wrestling looks fantastic.
Last 10 seconds
Tyler
of round number 3,
on.
and we are going to be going to championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe a first for future of fighting.
I believe so. I think you're right.
Rounds.
Wow, couldn't be more proud of these two athletes in the cage right now.
And I don't know if you saw this, Brandon Bishop, and you can be as biased as you want to here. A.D. Cook just walked over to Jason Y and didn't even have his mouth open. He's breathing through his nose. What kind of shape is this kid in?
Man, I'm telling you, these guys, they train relentlessly in the gym. And I know that because I see it daily. These guys are in there putting in the work, man.
I can tell. I can tell. the beautiful digging body shots. Atorion
Yes.
Cook landed 4
Shining
unanswered
shoes,
body
baby.
shots. Woo!
Yes.
To the promised land. Don't sleep on Tyler Stout. No Smoke is as tough as they come. He needs to get his hands going a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to have to start teeing off and get some of Atorion's respect, because if not, Atorion is going to keep walking him down.
Yeah, that's absolutely what will happen. Stout, in so many of his previous fights that I've watched, it is his boxing on the inside, quick hands and combinations that seem to have led him to a lot of his wins.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him try to get that going, maybe work behind his jab a little bit more in this round.
Well, let's see if 502 has offered him some advice to change the game a little bit. Here we go, the first championship round of Future of Fighting. Here we go.
Boy's tired. Atorion looking a little less tired. He's going to work his jab. Oh, big shots.
Look at this.
He's throwing.
Cook is letting those hands go, and Stout looks tired.
He's throwing the kick stick. He might get a finish here, Brandon. It's going to be in Atorion's best interest to back away if it's going to go to the ground, unless he's going to finish.
He can finish right here.
O'Malley,
Stout is not answering these shots.
Oh, baby.
He's defending well, but these shots are still getting through. Referee Gary Copeland is taking a very close look at the action.
He's giving him every opportunity here. Stout is tough as nails. Can't deny that. He's fighting to the finish. Cook now in half guard. How do you feel? Do you feel like if you're Cook, you want to stay and continue to grapple? Or do you get back to the feet where you just about finished?
I mean, to be honest with you, I think that he's in a good enough position here that if he was to gain some space and posture here, he could probably end the fight from this position. Stout seems pretty wore out. But if he takes it back to the feet,
we can see it from our vantage point better than the camera, and these are hard shots. Wow. Tyler Stout's head just bounced off the canvas. Tough one. Big left hands, 3 in a row. Big right hand.
Oh, there's a big hard shot there. Stout looks tired.
This is going to get stopped. It is over.
That's it. Atorion Cook brings the victory home to 10th Planet Louisville. Hats off to Tyler Stout for putting in one hell of a fight. But Cook takes the victory and brings the belt home to 10th Planet Louisville.
What a fight, Brandon Bishop. Wow, this is high-level MMA.
Yes. What an excellent display of skill and athleticism between these two fighters, man.
Atorion Cook, ladies and gentlemen, your new Future of Fighting flyweight champion, A.D. Cook. I'm looking forward to a lot more fights with A.D. Cook at Future of Fighting. He's a beast.
Get out there and interview him, man.
Yes, sir.
And Cook is now helping Stout to his feet and giving him a hug, man. That is awesome. True sportsmanship being displayed right there in the cage. What an amazing fight. Great night for Future Fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to ref stoppage due to strikes in 121 of the 4th round, your new Future of Fighting 125-pound title holder, Atorion A.D. Cook.
What an amazing fight. Celebrations all around. The Louisville MMA family is proud Atorion Cook. And ladies and gentlemen, we still have 2 more fights left on this card for you.
Flyweight champion of future fighting, A.D. Cook. A.D., that was a scrap. I'm sure you're exhausted. Tyler Stout, no smoke Stout. He's no joke. That is a great win. Very high level MMA. That's called giving everything you've got for something that you want. That's called being a champion. This ain't tennis. This ain't soccer. This is the most grueling sport in the world. It's mixed martial arts. A.D. Cook, I was studying up on your fights this week. The evolution that you have shown in your game, incredible. How good was this training camp for you, A.D.?
Before I say anything, I want to give a shout out to Tyler Stout and his team for being tough as hell and being ready to fight any and everybody at any time. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have this opportunity. So I wish him, his team, and his family the best going forward.
That's very classy of Atorion Cook, giving Tyler Stout some love. I have a feeling you guys might see each other down the road. So, A.D., what's next for you? You're the 125-pound champ now. You proved yourself to be a heck of a fighter. What do you want next?
Honestly, we probably going pro after this. I got to go back and talk to my coaches and see how they feel about it. But that's probably the next move.
I think that's a great move. A.D. Cook says, it's time for me to go pro next. I'm ready to make some money doing this thing. I think we all agree you are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, your flyweight champion of future of fighting, Atorion Cook.
Hard-fought, well-deserved victory for Atorion Cook in the